Trefnant Golf asks, no new Twitter users registered between October and Christmas last year. Thoughts?
It's not no new Twitter users, it's a net loss.
Well, thoughts on that?
Bad. I think we're working on a very big Twitter piece.
Yes.
When is that gonna be done?
Tomorrow, Monday morning, the latest.
We
will use this answer.
Oh, we will use this answer. Okay, interesting. It's very meta up in here in 180. You know, I think, look, I mean, I've been on this kick for a while. You'll see on tomorrow afternoon, most likely Monday, because I know how these guys roll. We put together a very big piece like we did with Snapchat. Thank you for everybody who's shared that. Actually, link that up. If you haven't read the manifesto for Snapchat, it was incredible. Great work by the team. We've got one coming out for Twitter. We want to do these big signature pieces, kind of front cover stories more for the blog and for you guys. Also, big shout out to everybody. So many people emailing me thankful for the new VIP video only content. We've finally figured out how to make my email service much more valuable to people, and I'm killing it. D-Rock. I feel like 7 years of angst to deliver on these videos. That's why it's going so well. So if you're not signed up for the newsletter, that's another right hook. Actually, let's just title this 180 right hook. Books, VIP emails, sign up for everything. Facebook, if you're watching, sign up for my YouTube. Subscribe. YouTube, sign up for Facebook. Look, Twitter's struggling. People don't understand it. It's losing attention. Instagram and Snapchat emerged as major attention grabbers within mobile devices. And I think of all, give me this phone, I think of all of my, this is what I think about. I think this is the television and the TV is the radio and it's 1965. That's what I think. I think this is the television, 1965, and TV is the radio. There's a lot of people that still think the radio in 1965 was the place to advertise and spend your time and energy. I don't believe that to be true anymore. I think this is the #1 device, and I think that YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat are ABC, NBC, and CBS. That's what I think is happening with Twitter. Think of Twitter as MTV. 10 years ago, it was there, and think about me, Gary Vee, being one of the hit shows, Remote Control. I'm going very old. Sorry, I'm fucking old. Jersey Shore. Think of me, Gary Vee, on Twitter as I'm Jersey Shore, Twitter's MTV, this is the television. What I think has happened to Twitter is that Snapchat and Instagram have now become ESPN, have now become the hot network, and so that's what I think is happening to everybody right this second on Twitter. The reason it's not growing is because that network is not growing on the television. And I'm excited though, because much like how networks got turned around, the way that CBS went from 4th place to 1st place was they brought in new executives who did better job programming. And so Jack Dorsey's now in place. He'll be making a lot of changes. And if those changes work, Twitter can rise, but we've not seen it in tech. MySpace wasn't able to rejuvenate itself, right? We saw it a little bit with Facebook. There was a lull for a second with Facebook, and then they made a lot of good tweaks, and it just completely became the establishment. I am so intrigued by seeing what's gonna happen, but I think Twitter is dealing with what they're dealing with. My ultimate thoughts are, it's getting what it deserved. They didn't ideate the product for a long period of time, and they're paying the price.